Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Surviving Mars Green Planet. Well, our planet is becoming much greener and it is going very well. We're up to 5.8% vegetation, which is very good to see. We've got bushes, we've got trees, we are very much making some solid improvements. But either way, to continue these improvements, need lots of fuel to melt the polar ice caps and other things to help us out. So we've been building up a couple more of these fuel refineries. Now, unfortunately for me, it appears that we have not quite connected them as well as we should have. I honestly thought that they would have had access. Oh wait, no. They will have access. We're just waiting on one more to be built there. That's fine, but it does look like one up over here was not quite connected into the grid. So let's go ahead and add a pipe. There we go. That'll be that sorted. And that should be all we need. We need 400 fuel for our very gigantic explosive endeavor. But again, that should be fine. With all of these getting up and running, we'll be a-okay. Let's just go... What are we waiting on? 2 more machine parts? That's a little unfortunate, but either way, okay, there we go. It's now built and we're still short on power. Well, fine then. Okay, I guess we didn't quite have things just right. Let's go ahead and fix that up straight away. We need... What is it? A singular power cable through here? Alright, you know what? That'll be fine. We'll just run this under the same pipe. That'll be fine. Just that way we know exactly where it is. We'll then go ahead and we will control and click both of those upgrades, so we will be producing an astronomical amount of fuel. And I think that that's going to work out rather nicely. Alright, so let's just fix up the camera orientation. Alright, we've also got ourselves a new dome that we're working on down over here. We're slowly being able to finish up some of these projects. We're going to start building some more concrete extraction, some more water extraction, and get a few more rare metals since we're at it. And of course, we'll be expanding the water and forest network, as that will help us out immensely. Alright, more funding has been received. I'm guessing that's simply just thanks to the space elevator, but that's nothing too much to be worried about. We're also doing fairly well as far as all of our population is concerned. There's a couple of people seeking employment, but we do have jobs around, so it's not going to be that bad. We also have plenty of housing right now, so that's all panning out nicely. No unemployment, no vacant workspaces, and it's just a bunch of room for more children to get educated. Yeah, we're doing well. We are doing particularly well, so let's just check. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3... Okay, so that'd be, what, 22 of them, soon to be 23. That's 10, 20. Okay, I guess we're going to have to open up a some night school for some of the kids. That'll be fine. We'll check in on the playground. It looks like they are very popular, but we can only have 5 children there at a time. So let's build up one more. We're going to make sure that these kids have access to everything that they need. There we go, playground. Let's chuck one of them in there. And then let's see, what are our traits that we wish to teach them? Nerd is good, since morale can be boosted very easily now that we're just using science for money. Composed isn't bad. You know what, I think enthusiast is a good choice. And then, do we need composed for sanity losses are halved? I don't think we really need anything else. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a 1, 2, 3 for nerd, composed, and enthusiast. I think we're going to go ahead and we'll set that as the standard. So we'll do control click and enthusiast. Actually, hang on a second. Does that automatically? No. So we're going to go enthusiast, nerd, and composed. That's good. And then let's go ahead and check out our other school. I think we're going to change what they're being taught. So, whereabouts are you? You should be living quarters, nurseries. There we are, school. So, nerd, enthusiast, and religious. You know what? We're going to go ahead and make you composed. That'll be fine. Alright, and that should pan out very, very nicely. Alright, so let's just see. Yep, we're producing plenty of fuel now. That is excellent. I think we're going to go ahead and send the cog on its maiden voyage. Well, not its maiden voyage, but its final voyage. We're going to go ahead and melt the polar ice caps. We're going to get a bit of atmosphere. We're going to get a bit more water. The rocket will be lost, but it is a price we are willing to make. So, yeah. You're a good little rocket ship. Adios and Godspeed. Alright then. Got all of this, and then... Oh, that's right. We also built up some triple electric scrubbers for our fuel refineries. So let's go ahead and make sure that they are set to maximum. Want to make sure that we are paying as little in maintenance as possible. So that's all of that. You, my little friend. Oh yeah, we did plug you in, so that's at least something. We'll increase these triple electric scrubbers as well. I guess we forgot to expand on a couple of them. Oh well, you know what, that's fine. We'll be okay. And then... Oh, we're just off being able to protect ourselves from a few machine parts, so I suppose it's worth the investment. We'll build one more triple electric scrubber, and we'll put that... Oh wait, we can't get any closer. Oh, well, that is a shame. Huh. So, let's see. We had... Oh no, maybe we could reach this. Alright, well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to put this over here for now. Either that or... Actually, you know what? That's not a bad spot. We'll go there. And then hopefully... Yeah, that'll still be covered. No. No. Needs to be reached by the other triple electric scrubber. Let's go ahead and pop that here as close as we can. We'll expand this out. Who knows, might even service a machine part over here too. Not that that's really much of a big deal, but, you know, it's worth working on. All of these seems to be chugging away very nicely. They have access to a good amount of waste rocks, so we're happy there. If for some reason we start producing more, we can always go ahead and amplify their productions, which will be fun. But I think we're doing fairly well. Also too, I think we do need to double check our sciences. Yeah, we're just making money. Let's go ahead and add on a couple of those, and that should be sufficient. There we are. Alright, so let's see, what else is there to do? You're going to be very busy. That's fine. Let's see that everything else is working. We're still building out a couple more shuttles. That's nice. We're almost up at maximum. As you can see, it's incredibly busy now. It is a beautiful thing to see. We're using 77 fuel per day, so we're doing alright in that regard. I think maybe we could go ahead and build another polymer factory though. We're only producing 22 per day. I think we have a lot of engineers that could probably do with a new job. So let's just check. Yeah, engineers, maybe some scientists up and around. Yeah, let's go ahead and I think we're going to produce a new work spot. I think... Oh, actually, you know what we are going to do? I'm thinking maybe we just go ahead and turn off this night shift. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and do it. We're not really gaining that much science, and I think we go ahead and we shut off that one as well for the network node. Science can happen during the day, no more burning the midnight oil, and that will give us a little bit of extra leeway. Let's see, you're busy.
Funding received.
Let's see, homeless, ooh. Unemployed vacant residential spaces, okay, so you could move down there. Or move down here, so all of that's fine. We have a couple of unemployed people. What do we do? I suppose we could always add in another polymer factory just down over here. We have plenty of vacancies for residential space. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best use. You guys can go ahead and build up a few more polymers. We've got so much fuel and so much power. It's kind of ridiculous not to try and do this. Let's go... let's not go too close to the space elevator. Let's go over here instead. That should be fine. Yeah, we'll allow that to get built up. We'll give it the nice little benefits as we do the factory up AI as well as the amplification. And then as we get more people through the university, we'll be able to get a couple more engineers. Yeah, it looks like no one can graduate because they don't have any specializations to move into. Yeah, so you know what? We are fixing up plenty of their needs. That is very good. Alright, so let's go open up both of those. Let's get the upgrades. That'll work well. Oh, we have a new special project for a magnetic shield. What is this? So this will improve the planetary magnetic field of the planet, counteracting solar wind and decreasing the loss of atmosphere. There we go. That sounds good. We've wanted more of these sorts of missions. We have one magnetic shield as it stands, but another one will not go astray. Let's go ahead and build up a new sacrificial rocket. We'll go ahead and we'll drop that on down. And of course, we need to give it a proper name. So let's go ahead. We are going to have a schooner. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, so far so good. That being said though, I may need to write down a couple more things on my list for more names of places because I am running out. And at the rate we're going through rockets, we might need just a couple more. Alright, but either way, that'll be fine. Let's see, that's all going to be sorted out. Our sanitarium is... well, we've cured 322 people. That is quite nice. And I think... yeah, I think we do go ahead and we start working on the idea of an extra dome over here, just so we have access to the sanatorium for everybody. Who knows, maybe we can pick up some extra housing, or even extra room for schooling. It's all an option. So first things first, let's have a look at the dome. I think we're going to go ahead and build... yeah, we don't need a mega trigon dome. That's that is just a little bit excessive. Yeah, not worth doing that. Let's go for maybe just a standard trigon dome. Yeah, we're going to have to move the... we're going to have to move the... what do you call it? The drone hub, but it's either that or... that dome... maybe we just go with the basic dome. We could bring it down a little bit further. That should... actually, no. We'll have to go around here, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, so we've just got to shuffle this down a little bit further. Let's build ourselves a new drone hub. We'll just drop that down as far as possible. That should still have access to everything that we need access to. Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get that done. Then we'll go ahead and pack this up. Unfortunately, we do not have the breakthrough. I think we got it last time when we played. We could basically pack one of these buildings up into a prefab, which is particularly nice, but, you know, unfortunately, we can't do much about that. It is, at the end of the day, a little bit of RNG. Alright, so let's see. How is our seed population going? Seed consumption is at 6. We're producing 16. So I guess our farming dome is doing a very good job of things. It looks like, yeah, plenty of
Research
crops.
complete.
Yeah, we're doing rather... oh, wait a second. What are we doing? No. We need to get rid of the cover crops. Oh, wait, no. That was the one that we forgot, wasn't it? That's right. A few episodes ago, we saw this, and it was just a couple of hours behind the other farms. That's alright, though. We've now got that sorted, so that will help increase our production. That'll be fine. Let's also... yeah, now that we've got this up and running, I think we go ahead and we... yeah, let's just go ahead and salvage this thing. That won't take long, and then let's build up that other dome. So where was it? Was it just a basic dome, I think? Let's just double check that we do have access from this passageway. So if we go through here, we can go down there, and then we can... Oh, we can work our way all the way down over here. Okay, so that's plenty of space for us. Yeah, that's plenty of space. So we'll build... no, sorry, not a medium dome. We want a basic dome. Oh, wait, we still need to have that thing get taken away. That being said, though, I am tempted about maybe a trigon dome. We have lots of round ones, but maybe, you know what? Just for aesthetic diversity, let's go ahead and add in a trigon dome instead. Yeah, that'll be fine. Less habitable, that's fine. I don't really need that much of habitability. So we'll pop this over... We'll pop this fairly close. Yeah, we'll have enough room to get through. And that should be all the access that we need. So we'll go ahead and put that there. And that will do. We'll build in... Yeah, we'll build in the passageway. We'll chuck in the sanatorium over here. Just to make sure that everyone has access to what we need. And then I think that should be fairly good. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Our production's still slowly expanding. It does look like we're...
Funding received.
Good grief, we're really taking a long time to get all of these resources to where they need to go. Alright, that's kind of ridiculous. We need to keep on boosting our drone numbers if we're going to have any chance of... Oh, look at that, 14 drones in that area. Okay, no wonder they're having such trouble. Okay. Unfortunately, it's a little tucked away, so I have been missing it. Let's go ahead and you can have all of our little drone hubs, our drone prefabs, and hopefully we can finally get some of this storage put away properly. Yeah, because this drone hub, it reaches these storages, those storages, like there's just so much for them to do. Yeah, that is a little bit bad on my end. I should have seen that earlier, but at least we now know that it's there and we will take proper care. That'll be fine. Let's see. What about our solar panels? Do we get any atmospheric issues yet? Not really. That's kind of a little bit odd. I would have thought that as atmosphere increased, we would start to lose power production. Maybe it's because we have the bonus from the, what is it, the hyperphotovoltaic sensors or whatever they were, that we might be able to get away without having some of the negatives. I'm not 100% sure, but it is what it is. Oh yay, Crime Act prevented. Fantastic. Good job, security officers. We haven't seen that happen for a while. Alright, but either way, it looks like things are going well. Rains are happening. I think we'll go ahead and... let's get the Caravel sorted for a new mission. I think maybe some more... what do we do? Some, seed vegetation, that's not a bad idea. Anything else about maybe some more cloud seeding though too? Marsquake potentially. You know what? More water's not a bad thing. Theoretically, the more water we have, the more likely it is to rain. Right? Sure, you know, let's go ahead and do that. We've got the fuel, that's all well and good. And then apparently, hang on a second, they didn't rename my rocket ship. That is very uncool. Well, I'm glad I saw that. That's, yeah. In our memorial to the wonderful voyage of our brave mechanical creations, it has to be written down correctly in history now, doesn't it? Alright, but either way, looks like we have got that sorted. Let's go ahead and build our passageways. Again, we'll go... blocking objects. Wait, what? That doesn't work, but this does. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll take that. Let's go ahead and we will build another passageway from all the way up over here. We'll go... I guess over there, and then you can go down here. So that's 2 out of the 3, and then we'll need 1 more, and we'll go... Did we drop the amphitheater? Yeah, let's go ahead and drop the amphitheater. That'll be fine. We'll be able to manage without it for now. Alright, so... once that's gone... come on. We'll go ahead and build our passageway. We'll go from here to... Oh, wait, that doesn't quite work, does it? Oh man, the best laid plans. Oh, that is so annoying. If we had to put it down one singular tile, we would have got away with that too if it wasn't for you, rotten. Alright, I guess we're just going to have to shuffle some things around then. We're going to go ahead and... What is this? This is a grocer. Alright, I guess we're building up a new grocer. It is what it is. Let's see, where are you? Here you are. Where the old amphitheater used to be, that'll be all well and good. We'll wait to destroy this until after the other one's been built. We don't want to unnecessarily panic our little peoples inside. But I think... let's see. Yeah, it's just being cleared. Shouldn't take us very long. But either way, we'll need some more drones out over here. We'll go with another couple. That'll be fun. Alright, and there we go. It looks like that diner got... the grocery got built up. So let's go ahead and close this one down. That'll be fine. Let's also add on in our new sanatorium. Drop that right in the middle. That'll be excellent. Alright, so realistically, this main population has access to 2 of these. 2 medical centers, a sanatorium. Yeah, we're going to be fine. In fact, I do wonder, with all of our water production, whether this water reclamation place is even necessary. That said, though... you know what? It's fine. We're going to just leave that be. It's the principle of the matter. It's fine. We'll let that be. That's up and running soon. I think we've got quite the thriving little city. Yes, we do. Alright. It does look like we're slowly getting all those machine parts to the Mohole, which is excellent. Let's make sure that we are still producing plenty of drones. We have... honestly, not enough. I'm building up a new printing machine. We need... Where is it? Drone assembler. Yep. Let's drop one of these right about... where is the most overlap? Well, right there's technically the best spot possible, but I don't think everyone will have access. But you know what? We're going to see if it works. We're going to drop this here. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It should at least have access to a couple of domes, so it's not going to be worthless. It just may not be as optimal as it could be. But at the end of the day, I don't really care. We'll go ahead and plug this in over there. Let's go ahead and make sure that that is hooked on in. We've got a new special project for melting the ice caps. That's... I feel like we've already chosen to go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're getting reduced outcomes each time. I think the last time it was 10% and 5%. Huh. But you know what, we're still making progress. We're now only increasing our atmosphere by 0.7% per day. We definitely need to be... Yeah, let's amplify this magnetic field generator. I don't really care about the power being consumed, but an extra 0.1% does make a bit of a difference to us. So we'll go ahead and do that there. I think we'll also go ahead and we will build... Let's build another one of them out over here. That's relatively out of the way. It's not going to cause us much of an issue. That'll be fine. And then I think we'll also build one more... I don't know. We'll build one more somewhere. Oh, what's this? RC transport. It's actually going ahead and transporting things. Huh. But again, we're still short on metals. How on earth is that the case? We just don't have access. Okay, we just need more and more production. That is so weird. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, they were offering things. Oh, terraforming progress. No more recurring meteor storms. Okay, does that mean we no longer have that mission as well to bring in... Oh no, we can capture meteors, although... Oh, look at this. Mars is changing. I don't think I'd noticed all of this extra ocean. Well, isn't that just nice? That is so cool. So, let's have a look. I think... No, I was trying to see if I could recognize anywhere. Oh well, either way. I've been playing a lot of Terraforming... yes. I've been playing a lot of Terraforming Mars, the board game, and recently picked up the Hellas and Elysium expansion, which is very nice to have a different map of Mars. But unfortunately, no. Couldn't quite figure out where they were talking about. Oh well. Alright, so let's see. Production is going well. We're still sending off plenty. We're making lots of money. We need... Yeah, we really need to get rid of all of these machine parts. We really need so many more drones in this area. I think at this point, it's not even out of the question to go ahead and build up a new drone hub just for the chaos that exists here. Let's build this one up over there. We don't need the cable connection, thank goodness, so that should service a few more buildings. And then... what do we do? Do we just go ahead and build another one out in the middle of mostly nowhere just to see if we can assist our little situations? Yeah, alright, let's see. You're almost finished. You're almost finished. I think we can go ahead and get rid of a large dumping site there. Yeah, we'll build a secondary drone hub right beside the other one. That'll be fine. Again, a little bit of extra overlap is never going to go astray. So we'll go ahead and build that. And then... oh yeah, sanatorium. You guys can have access at all times. Let's go with behavioral melding. Oh, actually, let's turn that off before we get behavioral melding. That way we will not replace anything unnecessarily and get all of the perks possible. Alright, so that's that. That's this. I guess we go ahead and we try and get some polymers down to this megadome. We will eventually get there. Let's kick this up to 20. I have no idea how long that's going to take us, but you know, it still needs to be done, so that's fine. No sign on more shuttles, but again, we could definitely do with a couple more. Yeah, that'll use some polymers. That should be the priority first and foremost. And we will have the polymers and electronics here as well as some fuel. So we can build up some shuttles when that is sorted. Yeah, it's just being slightly slow. Alright, idle extractor. I guess you're no longer necessary. You were a good and faithful little building, but no more. Let's also go ahead and, you know what, for the sake of things, let's go ahead and introduce... where is the water extractor? There we go. Let's go ahead and build this in. We may as well go ahead and we'll put that... we'll put that back there, and we will tie that into the network. Not that we're really short on power, but right now I feel like we may as well include it if we can. It seems kind of... it seems a waste to have all of this extra water there and no way to... must be built on a pipe? Wait, what? Oh, wait a second, that was a valve. Of course. Alright, either way, let's go ahead and we'll connect all of that up. That'll be fine. Alright, so that's all well and good. That'll give us a little bit more water. Not that we really need it, but again, I just want to have it just in case... well, actually, hang on a second. Let's just check. How much in the way of disasters can we really deal with? We've got rid of the toxic rains. We don't have any more meteor storms. What else? We're just waiting on breathable atmosphere. Sustainable mixed trees. That'll be in another 15% of water. And then we're just waiting on vegetation booms. Yeah. Okay, well that's not too severe at all. Alright, well, oh well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and finish off the passageways, though. I do not want to forget these. It's been a long time in the making, so let's go ahead and pop that there. We now have a very accessible dome for everybody. That is fantastic. It's not quite got the upgrades, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and chuck on in a couple of decorations, I think. Let's go ahead and drop in a pond. Oh, wait a second. That doesn't quite fit in there, does it? Okay, fine. We'll chuck in a little garden instead. There we go. So we'll put one there and there. That'll make them nice and happy. We'll go ahead and put in a little bush up over there, and then... You know what, for good measure, we'll chuck in a pond that everybody gets to see as they come on in. Actually, hang on a second. Let's get creative. Let's put this where everybody has to walk around the lake as you enter the park. I think, enter the dome. I think that seems nice. And then we'll even go ahead and put in... What do we want? Maybe a garden or two, and then let's add in a statue for something different. There we are. That looks fancy. Alright, so that'll help them out. That'll be all well and good. Everyone can get to everything that they need. Yeah, we've got a couple of homeless people, but we'll be able to sort that out. I think we'll go and build an apartment in this new area. Let's go... yeah, let's just go ahead and have some housing in the nice accessible spot. I think that's rather nice. And looks like, oh, we've got no fuel for transport. That's fine. Actually, that is completely fine. We need... more or less just need the drone hubs to be finished. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to add another drone hub down here. We knew we were going to do that at any given point, so let's just go ahead and pop this... wait a second. Let's go... One of them will be there, and then we'll build another one over here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, but either way, that'll help us out. We should also have some extra drone hubs by now, so we should see if we can... sorry, not extra drone hubs, but extra drones. So we're going to see if we can help reduce the workload a little bit more. We're down to low here, which is good. It's getting very hectic trying to figure out where we've put them all. We've got one there, we've got one over here. They're also fairly chill. Let's drop that by 5. Let's move... Where is it? There should be a drone hub somewhere around here. There we go. Medium. Let's go ahead and we'll give them another 5. Actually, let's take them up to 25 in total, and then the extra 2, let's go ahead and drop them off over here. There we go. Alright. Lots of progress to be made. That's really, really good. It does look like we have a dozer that is kind of not doing much of anything. Let's just get you to unload stuff there. Can do some more cloud seeding, so I think that is ideal. We'll... Oh no, wait a second. Oh no, capture ice asteroids. Oh, thank goodness. For a second then, I thought we had sent the caravel off to the polar caps, and I don't want to do that. I want to be able to save... it's our legacy vehicle. It is iconic of our surviving Mars, so I really want it to survive to the end of the game. But either way, I think that's a good spot to call it. We're making good progress. Hopefully we'll deal with some more of the logistics in the next one. We are kind of struggling to get everything to where it needs to be, so hopefully we'll be able to sort that out. But either way, if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.